You're looking for the easiest and then the quick way to prepare your okra stew. Oh my goodness, you are the right place because this was absolutely delicious. And the one who requested for this asked for more because it was absolutely nice. Today, that is what I'm going to share with you. My name is Lena. If today is the first time here, okay, we share easy recipes, quick ones, so I am very sure that you will fall in love with our recipes. So please do not hesitate to subscribe or follow for more videos. It is absolutely free. To start with it, I've cut my okra already and I've added my onions to it. Now I am just going to add my water to it and then we can cook this very well. My returning subscribers, thank you so much for your time. I don't take it for granted. Okay, I'm so grateful that you always spend some quality time with me here. So to make your okra slimy, you can add your akanwa or your baking soda if the okra is not naturally slimy. Some of the okra are naturally slimy, okay, especially the one we have in the water part of Ghana. Okay, it is very slimy already. Yes, it is slimy already. So, and I think the one we have in the central region as well, not in the central region, but the one we have in the Fanti community, that one is also slimy pa. Yeah. So with that, you may not need any akanwa or baking soda. But if you think the one you have is not that slimy and you want it slimy, you just have to add that to it, or you have to grind it in the vegba. Okay, figba is asanka, yes, or the earthenware. I have a lot of okra recipes on the channel. You can check them out. That is how I made it to get that slimy texture I was looking for, or the result I was looking for. Now the okra has been on fire for 2-3 minutes and this is how it looks. Okay, when I am starting my okra, when I am cooking it from the beginning, I do not add a lot of water to it. I just add small liquid to it so that later I just add the rest. So that is what I did. Now the one I'm making this for want is slimy. Okay, so I am just going to prepare this very slimy. Should you don't want it slimy, I have a lot of recipes, okra stew soup recipes on the channel or on the page, as I said earlier. So now I've added more liquid to that and I'll just give it a stir and just look at that, absolutely slimy. My returning subscribers, thank you once again. Okay, if it had not been you, we wouldn't be here by this time, so we are very grateful. We are on all social media platforms. The name is Exhibiting Mommy's Recipes. Please follow us for more videos. Now we are just going to wait for a little and then we just have to bring that down. So I'm just going to taste it and see if it is ready. As you can see at the background, I have my tomatoes there. You can't see it very well, but I have tomatoes, pepper, ginger, garlic, onions. Okay, so as we are waiting for this for a minute to be ready, the okra, we are just going to clean all those ingredients, prep them, and then blend them very well, and I'll get back to you. Welcome back. Now I have my oil here. It is well seasoned. The oil is well seasoned with natural herbs and spice. Okay, so I did not use any onions. I did not add any onions to the oil before adding all those ingredients we blended. Okay, and until me I'm gonna mancheso, because I don't want the smoke sensor to make any noise here. So I just added it straight to it. It does not mean it won't taste good. It will taste good because I'm using organic oil. Okay, that is jomi, which I made myself. So it is not going to taste anyhow in the mouth. Okay, it is well seasoned. Now we are just going to allow all those ingredients to cook very well before we proceed with our recipe. When making your okra stew, if you want to add tomato paste to it, you can go ahead and do so, by you ensure that you fry that before you add all those ingredients we've added to the oil. But I have never used tomato paste for my okra stew before. I think I don't think we do that in the water region. That's just by the way. I've not gone to all of the houses, but no, with okra stew, I can tell you we use fresh ingredients. I added my cow skin and then my which is woolly, okay, and then I added my kako, which is shark, salted shark to it, and now I've added my well seasoned crab to it because of the salts that is coming from the salted shark and then the salt that is coming from the crab. I am not going to add anything seasoned to this yet, okay? As I talk to you right now, the stew tastes absolutely delicious already. If the stew tastes good, you don't have problem. You know that when you add the okra, it is going to taste very nice. I added pepper to it because she told me she doesn't want it spicy. So should someone want to eat some in their house and the person wanted spicy, they would just smash some of the pepper in the stew. Now I went ahead to add my well seasoned tuna and then my mackerel to it, okay? How I made this, I have it on the channel or on the page already, so please check it out. I always prepare everything from scratch. Anything that I want to use for my food, I do it authentically in the house. If it is fish, I start it from the scratch. If I want to prepare peanut butter soup, I start it from roasting the peanut then to the soup. That is how I do my things, okay? So if you want to know how I prepared or I smoked the fish, just go through the videos wherever you're watching me and you will get them. Now we are just going to leave that on fire for some few minutes for the fish to release its taste and then for them to absorb the taste from the stew. After that, we added our okra to it. Just look at that. Absolutely delicious and slimy. This was very good, and I added some banku to it for her, and she fell in love with the banku as well. It was soft and smooth. And oh my goodness, as I talk to you right now, I feel like eating banku and okra stew because this was so nice. And I've remembered how it tasted. I feel like having some right now. Thank you so much for watching till this point. I am so grateful, okay? So kindly stir it. Take your time and then stir it slowly. And now we tasted for salt. Everything was on point. And just look at that. The oil is not too much. Yes, perfect. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. You can't afford to miss it. Bye-bye.